Jodie, 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 Jodie.
What?
We're starting the show. They cued us. It's time to rock and roll. It's time to
sorry.
go. So
I'm
now do what you got to do.
Okay.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Welcome to the Eclectic Mind, and I'm the star tonight, and my name is Jodie. I usually co-host it, but tonight I'm going to host it. Isn't that right, Shell?
So far, so good. I feel like the guy that jumped off the Empire State Building, and every couple of floors there's somebody standing in a window going, so far, so good. So, you are going to host the show this evening.
And I am so excited.
Why?
Because not only are we having a
I love when she gets excited, by the way.
a world-renowned author.
Yes.
He happens to be one of my dearest friends. So I'm
You
really
have
excited.
a friend. That's exciting for me.
I do have some friends in life. You
This
know,
is
it's hard
very
to believe.
nice. So, tell us. Introduce.
Well, my author friend is Fred Baston. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy I'm here too.
He has done so many books. I was up all night trying to read everything he's done.
Really?
Yes. I mean,
So
he's done
Fred's
a lot.
claim to fame is he is an author.
Yes.
I said world-renowned.
And
He
you know
questions
what? And I'm
it.
going to tell you what's interesting. I think you have an eclectic mind.
I probably do.
Yeah, I mean, his books, he has all different kinds of stories and books. It's amazing.
Really?
Oh, he goes from the history of Santa Monica to John Holmes. I mean, that's quite a, you know.
That's a wide spread.
That's
Although,
wide.
That's a leap.
although I will say John Holmes probably worked the boardwalk at Santa Monica several times.
Probably did.
You know, he was definitely trawling. Trolling?
Yes.
Trolling?
Trolling, yes.
Trolling.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
what
right,
it is.
right.
That's amazing. We were talking earlier about the kinds of books and stuff, and I call them, I guess you can call them coffee table books
Coffee table
Yeah.
books.
or bathroom books.
He has so many of you. You'd be in the
Easy
bathroom all
reading.
day.
By the way, may I point out, kiddies, that this is a live call-in show as opposed to a dead call-in show. And the phone number for all of you out there is, of course, 773-0654. And we would like anybody that has any questions about some of the things that we're going to talk about. Fred has written incredibly interesting books. And your earliest book, what was the first?
It was called Santa Monica Bay, the First 100 Years, and it was written for the Santa Monica Centennial in 1975.
Aha.
I love that book. It's the first one I've read of yours, and the reason why I
it
like
was my first book.
And I was born and raised in Santa Monica.
I know you were.
So I could really relate to it.
We were neighbors.
I know.
I feel like I'm in your living room again.
If we could get a picture of the front of the book, just so we know what we're talking about, is it glaring or whatever?
Well, that isn't the first book, but that's the
Okay.
follow-up, updated version of the first book.
Wait, let's take a look. That time of the year, I mean, that time of the century, the way
Yeah.
things were. Coney Island is where I'm from, but that was so interesting. There was so
Very
many things.
Coney Island.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that was
Yeah.
the benchmark of arcades in those
Right.
days. What does it cover? Let's talk a little bit about the contents of this
Starts
thing.
at the very beginning of Santa Monica in 1875 and brings it up to date to the 90s.
Was it always a amusement area? Was it always considered? I mean, the beach, of course, it's a natural resort, but
No, it started out as a shipping area. In fact, if the railroad hadn't come through, Long Beach would have lost the port of Los Angeles, and Santa Monica would have been. But thank heavens that was defeated, and Santa Monica became a recreational area, resort
Oh.
area.
Wow.
so it was because the railroad joined at the ocean
Yeah.
that Long Beach picked up and Santa Monica became a recreation
Well,
area.
the voters voted for it.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah, for the port.
And then we had POP.
Then we had POP.
Yes.
What's POP? I'm from New York. What
Oh,
do I
that's
know?
right. How would you know, right?
Tell me about POP.
Pacific Ocean
Point of
Park.
purchase?
Yeah, right. Pacific Ocean Park.
Aha.
We had tons of piers. We had
Yeah.
the Venice Pier, the Ocean Park Pier, the Santa Monica Pier, which is the only one with an amusement zone now.
Yeah, yeah,
With
rides.
huge
stuff like
roller
that.
coasters, the whole bit, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
last summer I went to Santa Monica Pier. They had Bo Diddley.
Is that
In
right?
Really?
in the what do you call that bandstand?
Yeah.
Bo Diddley. It was outrageous.
Oh, that
He
was one
great.
of those dance nights
Yeah,
during
yeah,
the summer.
exactly.
Yeah.
And in a live show, the place was rocking.
Yeah.
There had to be 1 million people there.
Every
it was
Thursday
outrageous.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, now they've done a major revitalization of it now, haven't
Santa
they?
Monica, yeah, that's a real,
Well,
real
look at
popular
Montana
area.
Avenue.
Yeah.
When I was
what is
there, it was just a
Montana?
simple little place.
Well,
I
you
used
grew up in this area.
I grew up. I used to go to.
You worked the boardwalk.
I used to go. Remember Sweet 16?
Sweet 16
Oh,
on Montana.
Oh, it's wonderful. All us
Yeah.
kids used to go there, and that's where we'd take our Cokes and smoke our cigarettes.
Oh my God!
What was it?
Was it a soda fountain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of like the 50s type of.
So
coffee
it,
shop.
except
yeah.
it was the 50s type of thing.
Right.
Exactly.
And now, as
It's
you know.
not retro.
Yeah, look at Montana Avenue now. It's like Rodeo Drive.
Oh, is it?
Exactly, yeah.
I don't that area. Oh, so that's like shops and fancy stuff
Oh,
and
yeah.
all.
All the gas stations are gone.
That's right.
Was this a big seafood area, stuff like that?
Sure. Jack's at the Beach was one of the most popular restaurants in Santa Monica then,
Ah, I see.
on the end of the pier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looks almost from what I can see here. These cars are like from the 20s, but it looks like the Venice Boardwalk kind
Yeah,
of a thing.
That, that is the 20s.
Yeah, well,
right
going by the cars.
Yeah.
They always do that in the movies. You know that?
Yeah.
The whole time frame in like the movie The Godfather
Uh-huh.
was played against the cars.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how they set the time frame.
Yeah.
Very
Sure,
opening
sure.
scene where they set the time was against the cars.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's one
That's
of the.
interesting.
That's
yeah,
fun.
they do that. So were you like contracted by the committee to do this?
No, no.
You just
I
decided to do
did
it.
on my own. In
Oh.
fact, the original book, I was working for A&W Root Beer, who was headquartered in Santa Monica at the time.
Oh.
And they moved back east, and I didn't want to look for another job. And I had all these historic pictures, so I put a book together. And that became the biggest selling pictorial history, regional pictorial history in history.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
even to today.
Wow. I'm surprised with all the New York books. You know,
Yeah,
there's some great
yeah.
New York books as well. But
Yeah.
that's a wonderful thing. You know, just for a second, I'd like to talk because we have a little. And by the way, I will repeat once again out there, kiddies. This is a live call-in show. You get to talk to the blonde, and she's cute. To say a lot of other
And she
things.
talks.
I
And she
can talk.
talks. Yeah, she's great. We're gonna the number. Again, I know it's on the screen, but maybe for those out there that can't read, it's 773-0654. And for donations, but I'm just curious on my own. How do you go about, what's your background that you wrote this book? I mean, you worked for A&W.
I started out as a copywriter
Okay.
for an advertising agency.
Okay.
Then I became advertising manager for A&W Root Beer Company.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
And they
Did
had,
you have
it
the,
was
you,
more
you
than,
created
it was
the
more than
frosted
root
mugs.
beer. Right. I created the logo, that little oval logo.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
How it became famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once did a show with a guy by the name of Kelly Freeze.
Yeah.
You know who he is?
No.
Created Alfred E. Newman
Ah,
for
sure.
Mad. He worked for
sure.
Bill Gaines.
Sure.
Yeah. So you did advertising.
But they had more than root beer. They had franchises. They had like 2,600 root beer drive-ins all over the country.
All over the country, I know,
Yeah.
with the frosted mugs. And,
Right.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
A&W was
draft
great.
root beer. Can't
Exactly.
beat it.
Wow.
Exactly. So from that, you just decided to put the book together and you gathered the
That was the
material?
first book, and that went over so big
Yeah.
that my publisher asked me to do another book, and then Technicolor contacted me to do a book for them,
Yeah.
and it just kind of kept rolling.
What is it? Do you now, you're still writing books, obviously.
Oh, sure.
Do you do them with computers now?
No.
You still
No.
write longhand or
Yeah,
type or
yeah.
what do you do?
I write by hand and I type.
Give me an idea. I'm just curious because I never have the patience to do this, right, Jody? She knows.
He has
I have
no patience.
I have no patience whatsoever.
You've got to have patience.
I need immediate gratification, otherwise forget about it. Jody,
Yes, yes.
keep it clean. How long did it take you to do this book?
The first Santa Monica
Yeah,
book,
yeah.
I was collecting for like 15 years.
But that was a
before
separate
that.
thing. The collection was separate. That was just a love.
About 2 months. Went real quickly.
Really?
Yeah.
And what
yeah.
did you do? Just
It's mainly captions.
yeah, that's what you did. You looked at a picture, captioned it,
Right.
and put it all together.
But you have to do the research on,
Oh, yeah,
to
what it
write.
is and who was in it
Got to
and-
get the dates right and
Yeah.
the locations and all that.
Of course. 2 months. Is that typical, or it really depends on
No.
what kind of book we're talking about?
Depends on the kind of book. Coffee table books go faster.
Yeah, because there's a lot of pictures.
But if you start
and-
from
Yeah.
scratch, that takes a long time too.
yeah, biographies, stuff like
Yeah.
that. That
Finding
takes-
the pictures is a tough job sometimes.
Yeah, I would imagine.
A lot of research.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
research.
Yeah.
So what was the from Santa Monica? You went on and did what?
A book called Beverly Hills: Portrait of a Fabled City,
Oh, really?
which
That had to
was
be
kind of the
interesting.
definitive pictorial history on Beverly Hills.
Ah, was there, do you get involved with the seedier side of life, with who did what to who, or
Yeah, a little gossip in there.
a little gossip you
Yeah,
throw in?
yeah. What happened behind the gates? a
Oh,
little
really?
bit.
Yeah, that had to be, that had to be. I did work, Jodie knows, I did work on Pick Fair
Oh,
for,
sure.
for the new owners.
Tear
Did a lot
your
of
heart
work.
out when they tore it down?
Yeah, well, actually, they made them pretty much build it. We went to see Pick Fair before they tore it down,
Yeah.
just because I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Right after Jerry Buss sold it
Uh-huh.
to Pia Zadora and Michelin Rickless.
Right.
It was empty, and I had keys to the place. I could go in because
Wow.
we did the entertainment systems and the computer and the phone system, the new one. And went through it just to see what it was
Yeah.
like. And it was what I found not disappointing, but it was 50s old, rebuilt modern.
Sure,
The light switches in certain places were still the push button light switches.
Wow.
Some of that kind of stuff that I looked at. And
Sure.
up in the top, what became a giant cedar closet was the trophy room with the glass cabinets on both sides for all of Jerry, but he owned the Lakers.
Yes.
All of the trophies were up in the top room.
Wow.
But it was kind of an interesting place to walk through.
I'll bet it was.
And then once they rebuilt it close to what was. They had to. You know, it was one of those Beverly Hills renovations. They leave a bearing wall and build back
Right.
around it.
But they essentially tore Pick Fair down.
Oh, basically, yeah, absolutely, except for one wall.
Right.
And
right.
rebuilt the whole thing. It's 39,000 square feet.
Don't have to get a permit then.
Exactly. That was the whole deal. Absolutely. Anyhow,
Didn't you then do something with Max Factor?
Yeah, yeah.
That, you know, I read a little bit of that. I found that
That's
very interesting.
fairly recent, that book.
Well, I think
Yeah.
we all started with it. What was it?
1995.
95.
Yeah.
Max Factor,
What
Pancake
was-
Part. It was two. Number
Oh,
two.
two.
Number two.
Number two is what I always wore.
So Max Factor's claim to fame was made, what did he do? Tell me.
Before Max Factor, nice women did not wear makeup. Max Factor made
Hookers and actresses.
hookers and actresses.
Lucky
Thank-
thing you're an
That's right.
actress, Jody.
Thank God Max Factor was here because I would have been
But
actress
she
or
wasn't
hooker.
alive yet.
If we could get a quick picture of the cover of this thing, it's kind of
Thing.
interesting. No, it's great. I love the way you did that with the black and white and the color.
Colorized
Yeah,
the
I
black
love
and
that.
white photo. Yeah.
Wait, let me get it right here. Oh, there we go. There you go. Ta-da.
That's Joan Blondell with Max Factor.
Is it Joan Blondell?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I can
She
remember
was
when
young
Joan
there.
Blondell and Jim Backus did I Marry Joan.
Yes.
Or was that Joan Davis?
Joan Davis.
Joan
Joan
Davis.
Davis. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I remember that one.
Disregard that.
Too many
Wrong name.
Jones.
Too
Too
many
many
Jones. So, tell us a little bit. I mean, the definitive makeup guy. I mean, he started it all.
He started it all. And that happened about 1914 when people in the movies started coming to him because they had to wear stage makeup before then.
Yeah.
And they put on grease paint 1/4 of an inch thick, then powdered it, and when it dried, it cracked.
Oh, wow.
So the comedians, couldn't do their facial gestures with
Yeah, right.
makeup on.
And then
So-
you have a horrible case of acne when you wash your face.
Well, I would think, yeah.
So he created a makeup especially for the movies, which was still basically grease paint, but it was in more flexible in cream form.
Was he a chemist? Or
He was.
just seat of your pants kind
He knew
of?
what he was doing because he started out at 8 years old working for they called them apothecaries then, which
So
were
he
like
was drugstore.
druggists. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Uh-huh. And,
But he was mainly a wig maker. He started out really in a trade as a wig maker.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he just making wigs or was it strictly movie business?
No, when he was like 14, he was the wig maker and cosmetician for the Royal whatever ballet in Russia. Then he became the official cosmetician for the Royal